Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Pro Football Corner with Nick. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shomot, and we got another show for you tonight. Lots of stuff popping off in football land, NFL, the wonderful, exciting, the most exhilarating event of the year is happening in a few weeks, otherwise known as the NFL Draft, which we both utterly hate. But this is a draft conversation because y'all enjoy these types of topics. But this is a different type of draft conversation because somebody named Shedeur had a pro day, and now he is the talk of the town because I don't have a football with me, but pretend that this bottle is a football. Those of you new to the channel, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. And for those of you who are back again, I appreciate y'all coming on here, like the video, and leave a comment. Shedeur showed a double pat situation in his workout. His workout was otherwise exceptional from what we saw. I mean, he completed damn near everything. I think he had 5 incomplete passes and 2 of them were drops. But otherwise exceptional. And there was a video that popped up, and a player played for the Jaguars, I think,
Andre Cisco.
who made some comments about how he's giving poker tells or tells on his passes by patting the ball before he throws every single time. And this is a great topic because in my brain it makes sense because to me it's no different than a pitcher's tell and tipping pitches in baseball. But football is a little bit different. Speed of the game. Nick played cornerback, safety. What do you think of this, Nick?
Damn, I forgot I played safety. But that's when you get old, they move you to safety. Rudy, this means absolutely diddly squat shit. It was a waste of a tweet, waste of a moment to talk about it, and it's just another second to put shit on Shedeur. Rudy, as a DB, as a cornerback, a quarterback patting the ball means nothing unless you're in zone coverage and you're looking at the quarterback the whole time. Most DBs, if you're covering in man coverage, you have a quick half a second where you look at the quarterback read step to see if he's going to let the ball quick. If he's going to rock and throw, because most quarterbacks are in shotgun now. So rock and throw, he just catch the ball. He just turn and throw, which is really a 3-step read. If he was under the center, which you get, if you're a 3-step read, you get a slant, you get a quick hitch, or you get a quick out. This is what you're looking at the quarterback for, to break on those quick routes. So you're looking at the quarterback to break on those quick routes. If not, you enter your back pedal, and guess what you have to look at? The motherfucker you're guarding. If you're guarding somebody, you can't look at the quarterback. So when he pats the ball anyway, it means nothing to you because your eyes are on the work. So what this cornerback or this guy is saying from the Jaguars means absolutely nothing. It's a I don't even know how ticks of a second works, but it's a nano tick of a half of a second of a pat. Joe Burrow does it. Tom Brady does it. Aaron Rodgers did it. A lot of quarterbacks do it. Goff does it. Most quarterbacks do it. But most quarterbacks, what they can do is make up for that little extra, whatever of a tenth of a second. They make up for it with their anticipation and their arm strength. Shedeur Sanders, arm strength, maybe whatever. I thought it was pretty fine, but he'll make up for it with his anticipation of his know-how. Now, a cornerback, you have to watch fucking film. All that shit he's talking about means nothing. If you don't watch film, you don't know anything. You can't even key the quarterback. Now, if you're a safety, maybe you get a half of a tenth of a second. It might help you because your eyes is on the quarterback most of the time. But for any other player, the DB, it means absolutely nothing. This is much to do about nothing. And for a person whose quarterback is Trevor Lawrence, you're worrying about the wrong thing. For this guy, Rudy, has he missed a game in college football? He shows up every week. He gets pounded to the ground every week. This quarterback has heart. This is somebody you want to play for. This is somebody you want to have in your locker room and be your quarterback because you know every week. Because what we complain about in NBA players, a lot they do, they take off time. Shedeur doesn't take off time. He takes pounding, and he's ready to play week after week. You can't teach that. He has a heart of a champion. So this other shit he's talking about as a DB,
What?
I'm
What?
talking
What?
about.
What? 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 What?
Well,
Wait. What? Okay, you had me for all that, and then
I'm saying the
and then
heart.
you went
I'm saying the heart
through
of a
the
champ.
extra bullshit.
I'm saying the heart of a champion when it
How
comes to his
many
competitive spirit
championships
of
has
playing
he
every
won
of
in
get of
college?
getting back up after getting pounded all game, playing with his
So
linemen.
he
Whether
so he went so he went to a Diddy party. Is what you're saying?
God damn it, Rudy, why you had to take it there?
Did you
I
see
don't
the
know.
Terrence? Did you see the Terrence Howard
I
video?
saw Terrence Howard.
Woo boy! I wonder if Dion went to a Diddy party.
I saw Terrence Howard. I saw it.
You saw that video?
I saw that video.
Ooh boy. Okay. I get it. Heart of a champion. He ain't never won a
I'm,
championship in the college level, but
I'm just talking about.
even a conference championship. But
I'm
hey,
talking about, but getting up after play after play after getting beaten down.
I'm
That's what
sorry.
I'm.
He did win a MEAC or SWAC conference, but then lost the Celebration Bowl.
You ain't swag, Rudy.
I'm not SWAC. Okay. Here's my thoughts, and there's another question for you.
Uh huh.
If you're playing a zone,
Mm-hmm.
why is it that when linebackers, DBs, and they'll make these y'all will make y'all because you were one. I was never one of those. I was a linebacker in practice once. Didn't last very long.
I can see why.
Yeah, great. Hey, it didn't last very long because I was still one of the bigger people on the team, which is crazy at 180 fucking pounds in high school. But why is it then y'all say stuff like, "Well, we're reading his eyes"?
Yes, so
If
that's
you're
different.
reading
That's different.
if you're reading the quarterback,
That's different.
if you're reading
If
the
he's staring down the receiver, that's different. But if he's just patting before he goes to his guy,
but if every single time, okay, that's what I'm gonna ask you because they don't all do it every single time. If he does it every single time, I mean, it could be a blessing in disguise because he throws it every single time he pats it. Now I saw a Marcellus Wiley video. I don't know if you watch him or not. He said similar to what you said. It doesn't mean dick. It only matters because it's Shedeur.
mm-hmm.
But he also said, there's a split second nature. And so while y'all are always saying it doesn't mean shit, you're also still saying it's a split second
a
thing.
nanosecond, whatever.
At nanosecond in football is is the inches, like Al Pacino said in any given time, the inches.
Yeah. So that's what he had to make up with the
So,
interpretation of a throw.
but if would he pat and maybe now take off and run? Because he never does that. He would just pat and throw. And I mean, it's just a little weird. It's a tell, but you guys say it doesn't matter. But then you at the same time you say if you're reading the quarterback's eyes, you're also looking. Obviously, if you're reading his eyes, you're reading his eyes whether you're on the left or the right or in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm. So that's
Okay,
more
so
for.
if you're reading his eyes, his hands are right here next to his eyes. You're not looking at his hands too?
So when he does that, it's more for like safeties. So now safeties could get more of a read or a tell on them, but he can still manipulate the pocket by looking one way and coming back the other way because he know where his receiver is going to be. He's doing his due diligence of film and knowing what coverage people are going to be in. And he could look one way and kind of come back and pat and throw the other way because he know where he wants to go with the ball already because of pre-alignments, where a safety's lining up at, where a cornerback is lining up, where a linebacker is lining up. He know what coverage that defense is going to be in because you're in a shell. Whatever shell you in, you can't hide it only for so much before a quarterback knows what you're in and what coverage you're in. Some teams are really good at disguising, but most teams, for the most part, there's usually one motherfucker on the defense who doesn't know his job that well and don't know the defense that well, who gives up the whole defense by what he did. He out there thinking he's showing blitz, but the quarterback like, your shell is showing me that you are not the blitzer. You remember that one read where Aaron Rodgers was like, it was one player, Aaron Rodgers was like, bro, you're not coming, bro. And he knew because of the shell, like, simple shit. Like, you're not coming, bro. There's no way that you could be blitzing because that guy's there. So y'all have to be in this coverage, and your ass has got to go back to what you need to go to, or that spot is wide open. So he can know by knowledge of where he's going to go with the ball. And that's the main part, knowing what you're gonna do. So a DB, if you don't watching film and studying Monday through Friday through third Saturday before you play on Sunday, all that means nothing. You need to know formation, alignment, assignment, what you got to do, and then you can play fast and what the other teams are doing in certain situations. And that's your tell, not him patting the ball. Unless he's just looking down his receiver, Rudy, that means nothing. If you're looking down receiver, then, like I say, for the most part, that's the safety job. But for a DB, a corner is harder. You can read a three-step read. You can read of a receiver being tight, a receiver being wide, little stuff like that. But other than that, no, you have to get your eyes on your work. It means nothing. It's dumb. I don't even know why this DB come out and say that. Because he would love Shedeur to be his quarterback.
Well, he's saying that because you're talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look up his stats. He got like 8 interceptions, so I'm
So
not
do
gonna talk.
you? Okay, so if he has 8 interceptions, does it lend credibility? Because
No, he did.
I find it interesting that Marcellus Wiley, who didn't play DB, is saying that's bullshit. But you play DB, but you just said he has 8 interceptions. So if he has 8 interceptions, maybe that's
I'm gonna
one
give him
of
some
the.
credibility because I went to go look at it and see about his credibility about it. And he has credibility. I'm gonna give him that. But
So I mean, do you think Shedeur Sanders watches film?
yes,
A lot of film. You think he's a film watcher?
I think he's a. I think he's a. I think he watches enough film. I don't know if he's a lot of. I don't think he watched film like he's not Tom Brady where he's addicted to it and he's doing it. From 5 a.m. till 10 p.m. I don't
He
know
want
about that because he has
he wants
other
to get
adventures. He's on podcasts and doing
yeah,
all these other
why
things.
is he on podcasts?
Because this is what the young kids do nowadays.
So now the starting quarterback's gonna be on a podcast.
That's what
Is that what we're doing now?
that's what's going on
So when
nowadays.
they lose a game and
Not
he's
when
a
they
starting,
lose.
if they
When they
lose a game
lose.
and he's a starting quarterback, he better have a lot of questions to answer on his losses, and people start blaming him like Podcast P. He can't play football no more because he's on
Oh,
a damn
you
podcast.
already know when you lose, you can't do it. It's a young player. Like so so your success matters in your podcast. Draymond does a podcast.
He ain't a
People give
star,
him
but he ain't the star though.
he's not the star, but people still give him grace. He's still a big part of what Golden State Warriors do. Michael Parsons do it. He's young. He hasn't accomplished,
Well, he also criticizing people, but he's
and he's over there. And he's
not
over there.
doing shit.
And what these young kids are saying, he's over there glazing other teams every move they make. When the Eagles make a move, oh my gosh, they made that move. The Redskins make a move. He do eyes emojis, little things like that. Your teammates are like, yo, I'm your teammate. You over here glazing everything that they do over there, like worried about what's going on in your locker room. So
Oh,
little things like that.
I don't know what's going on here, but
No,
no,
I'm
no,
just
no. I'm telling you something. I don't know what's going on here now, but I don't know what people thought about that pro day.
so it was mixed reviews. It was like they were worried about his arm strength, but he threw the ball. I seen him throw deep posters across the middle of the field, all the way to players 50 yards
Bro,
down the field.
he is dropped in every mock draft.
Again.
Every like before there was one bad one, and then it was three, four,
Hmm.
five, six. One that there's not a mock draft I'm finding right now that has him going before ninth to the Saints.
And that might be a good thing for him, actually, man. You know, you go for a team that's not as bad, got some more weapons, more stability in the organization.
Okay, here's one that has him going seventh to the Jets. Oh, please God, no, for not for him. That's CB. So CBS has him going seventh. Yahoo's got him going. Yahoo's got him going to the Steelers at 21.
Mm.
Um, these things are typically pretty accurate. NFL.com has him going 21. No, they got him going 9. Which one was it? They got him going 9. No, they got him 9 to the Saints. Pro Football Focus has him going 21. The Athletic has him going 21. Like it's Mel Kiper has him going 9 to the Saints. So he's dropping. They're not making this shit up. They talk to these teams.
Of course. Well, how much information is so? If you really wanted a guy, Rudy, how much information are you giving these people that's gonna
But
go
Nick,
back and
come on, man. We know
I'm,
who the
I'm,
number one pick is.
I'm,
Number one
I'm,
pick is Cam Ward.
I'm being real with you though. So
You're being real with me, but the number one pick's Cam Ward, and no one's disputing it.
if you wanted him at 4th or 5th,
If you want him at 4th or 5th, well, who's the 4th pick?
well, if you want him at 3rd, those little things like that.
But Nick, you're doing that I love him type shit now. That's come on. You're doing that I love you type shit. Like that LeBron loving that you do. You thinking about it? What? You muted. You're muted.
My son woke up. Come here, Nico.
Oh boy. Where's his mama? Why he cry to mom?
So
why are you doing that glazing crap when it comes to Shedeur now?
no, my glaze.
That's a glaze.
Not at all.
Teams are gonna put out fake information because they want him at 4. Well, who's the 4th pick in the
Have
draft?
teams not done that before?
Who's the 4th? The 4th pick is the New England Patriots.
Why would you? I'm just saying. What about the 3rd pick? Why would you give up your whole hand? What if you want to trade up? What if you want to drop his stock so you could get him later on? You know, there's little things like that can happen.
The Jaguars are not drafting him. Now, Ashton Genty's stock has gone way up. He's being picked at 6 by the Browns now, which is all right. Well, there you have it. That's from the cornerback's mouth. He thinks it doesn't mean anything, the Shedeur Pat, but clearly some people think it means something because he has dropped in every mock draft. We looked at this last week. He's dropped. So, y'all let us know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel.
It don't mean diddly squat. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
This is Pro Football Corner with Nick. Come on now.